go over there and see if they're okay.
Well, that's what I thought, but I don't know what to say. I mean, what can you say?
Well, we could send them some flowers, you know, so they know we're thinking about them.
Looks like someone's had the same idea.
They for Stephen Tracy.
Yeah. Thought I'd leave them on the doorstep. Doubt they'll want visitors today.
No, that's what we thought.
And you know, we're here if they need us.
Are we, though?
Yeah, I was supposed to be signing on the dotted line this afternoon, but now this has happened and Jeff's going, we're in two minds.
Well, it's not like you found anywhere to buy yet.
What do you think, love? Should we stay?
I think you should just let me know when you've made up your mind. Besides, the way this job's going, I'll be able to afford a place of my own soon.
Well, look at her, trainee manager.
See you later.
See ya. Oh, we should get wiggle on and all. Alia wants to update us on Yasmin's trial. It's starting tomorrow and Tim's giving evidence.
Good luck.
I wonder if they've found Elaine. Do with a bit of good news.
You all right?
Yeah.
About Leanne. She okay?
She asked Simon to stay at his dad's. Me to leave her alone. So, I did. I could just hear her crying. And then, I must have dozed off. And I woke up and I could just hear the music box playing the same tune over and over. I thought, oh, you know, Oliver must have woken up. She's getting back off, but... Yeah, then I remembered. It was gone 5 before it all went quiet.
She's asleep now.
What? Think for what?
Thought you were in bed.
I'm not in a lion for 3 years, Nick. Why would I start now?
Don't know, maybe because you could do with one.
Yeah, he's right. Should be taking it easy.
No, that's the exact opposite of what I need to do. I'd love to pad around in my dressing gown and slippers feeling sorry for himself, but can't, can I? Because I've got stuff to do.
How are you feeling?
My stomach's doing somersaults.
You're bound to be nervous.
Or it's last night's chili con carne. Hard to tell.
Look, I don't want you to panic, but we may have to ask for an adjournment tomorrow.
Delay the trial? Why would we do that?
Paul has signed off work for 3 months.
I can't wait another 3 months.
I have found you another barrister. His name's David Bull, and he's very happy to take on the case. He just needs a little bit more time to prepare.
No, then you do it. You defend me.
I'm not qualified to do that.
You know the case better than anyone else. You know me.
Yes, and that's why I'm going to assist Mr. Bull every step of the way.
Listen to me, Imran. I am going to stand trial tomorrow. Whether you defend me or I have to defend myself. I need this thing to be over.
Oh, I forgot on the tatty scones.
What on earth are tatty scones?
You know, them round things that you fry in butter.
You mean potato cakes?
That's what I said. Tatty scone.
What's all this? Full English.
Well, not quite full, but near enough. We're looking after you and Dad today. No arguments. Plus your bacon was on the turn, so...
Shall I go get him up?
No, I wouldn't.
Well, I'll take him a coffee up. It's proper.
The thing is, darling, he's not really up for seeing anybody. Not yet.
What, even us?
He's not getting ill again, is he?
No, he's grieving. He is meant to be falling apart. I'd be worried if he wasn't. Go on. Get that bacon under the grill before it goes past its use-by date.
What are you doing? I thought the house was falling into the sinkhole.
Well, I'm looking for some scales.
Is it set in the bathroom?
Not that kind, you idiot. For bacon.
I've been racking my brains about what to do for Nick and Leanne, you know, to show them we care.
And you thought, I know, I'll bake them a cake, just what every grieving parent wants.
That is exactly what I thought.
Well, I know you only want to do something nice for them, yeah? But seeing as how baking's not exactly your forte, why don't we stick to something a bit more traditional, you know, like flowers?
We ran out of vases I had to improvise.
I wondered why the doorbell kept going.
There's some from my mum, my gran, the neighbours. Do you want to read the cards? They're all pretty much on the same lines anyway. Oh, great. More flowers.
Hello? Hi, it's George. Oh, hi, George. Come up.
George?
From the Undertakers.
Is he for real? Tell him to get lost.
Shh, get your voice down. I rang him this morning and told him to come over.
Right, you really want to do this now?
Oliver deserves the best send-off, so the sooner we start planning it, the better. Hiya. Do you want a tea or coffee? Actually, straight that, we're out of teapots.
So, once Sally and Tim sign this afternoon, that's number 4 in the bag.
So we're almost there. I'd say that's a cause for celebration.
I'm so sorry I'm late. My bus didn't show up.
Oh, hi, Debbie. What are you doing here?
I was just...
Applying for the trainee manager's post. I told her it had gone to a more qualified candidate. Although it might reopen if your timekeeping doesn't improve, young lady. Let's hope the new house is better served by public transport.
Looks like I'll be sticking with the number 28. I think we're staying put.
Well, you must be able to tell me something. Well, has he been charged? Right, all right. Well, I'll just call back later. Aren't you supposed to be on your way to Edinburgh to see Lee's kids?
Yeah, he's gone on ahead. Besides, I didn't want to abandon my favourite stepmom in her hour of need.
Oh, no, don't worry about me. I'm fine. What gave me away? Massive IKEA bags under my eyes.
Don't be daft. You've always had them. See? I'm here to cheer you up. Help you wash that good-for-nothing Johnny right out your hair. I am involves wine, pizza, and egg whites. For the bags. And once I've got you drunk enough, we're gonna get you on Tinder.
Yay!
Imran? I'm sure he's up to it, as long as he can keep a lid on his nerves.
Well, it's lucky he'll be playing to an empty courtroom. And it won't be as daunting if the jury's in another room. I won't worry about him.
I'd worry a lot less if we'd found Elaine. She could have really turned it around for us.
Well, that's not likely now, is it?
Well, I've spoken to the police. Reminded them that we need her on that witness list.
Well, she's not just a witness, is she? She's my mum. Whether she testifies or not, I need to know that she's okay. I'm not going to leave that police station until they've pulled their fingers out and found her.
Do you want me to talk to Sally?
No, she might get on to you. Just get Roxy on standby with the paperwork. I'll see what I can do this end.
I'll speak to you later.
All right, in a bit. So, what caused the change of heart about moving?
Well, they wanted to get away from my granddad, but now that he's selling, they might as well stay where they are. Plus, Sally hasn't found a dream home yet.
What does Sally's dream home look like?
No one knows exactly. She ruled out the last one because it didn't have a B-day. Truth is, I think she'll find an excuse to hate anything that's not Hale Barnes.
Oh, well, in that case, I might know of something that would interest her. A mate of mine has a development. Can't swear it's got a B-day, but it does have the right postcode.
Oh, I don't think they can actually afford anything there.
Well, it might, if I could swing him a discount. Have to be our little secret, mind. Can't be seen to be playing favourites, can I?
Of course not. Honestly, Ray, Sally will be made up. I don't know how to thank you.
Don't worry. I'll think of something.
So what next?
Well, I think we've just about covered everything. We've got the service in Victoria Gardens for the wider family.
A celebration of Oliver's life.
Indeed. And then an intimate burial for just you, Nick, Steve and Tracy. And we've discussed coffin, flowers, readings, and music.
No. No. Can we just go back on the music?
I'm sure George has got other appointments.
I can't believe I didn't think about it sooner. It's obvious, really. Just... He's had this since he was a baby. He loved it. He fell asleep as soon as his head hit the pillow. It's just... I don't know what the tune is. Do you?
Sounds familiar.
But you don't know it.
Sure I can find out.
What if you can't?
There's always plan B.
Yeah, well, I don't want plan B, do I? I want this because this is what he fell asleep to.
Okay, Leanne, you need to take a break. You need to get some food. You're exhausted.
Of course I'm exhausted. But this is the last thing that I can do for him as his mum, and I just want it to be right.
I understand. And it will be. Promise. Why don't I listen to it one more time, eh?
There's plenty of room for the hot tub.
Oh, I'll say. I could fit a pool in that garden. I could take up single night swimming.
Hiya.
Hi, love. How did it go?
Yeah, they've agreed to go back to the house and make a few more inquiries.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. What's this about synchronised swimming then?
I'd better get back.
Your wonderful daughter has only gone and schmoozed a property developer at that hotel of hers, and he's offering 20% discount on these little beauties if we sign up today. I mean, look at the size of the garden, Tim. We could have a pool.
Well, why would we want one of them? We live in Manchester, Sally. It only stops raining 1 week a year.
Oh, we'll get a retractable roof like they got in Wimbledon. And it's only half an hour away, so you'll be able to see Steve whenever you like. Oh, come on, Tim. We need something to look forward to.
Well, I can see that you've made your mind up. Don't look like I've got a choice, does it? What are you doing? Where are you off?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm delivering the cake. And don't worry, I didn't make it myself. It's a T-Rex. Lily said that he loved dinosaurs, so...
Right, I thought we said this was a bad idea.
No, you said that this is what every grieving parent wants.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, it's my fault. I should know by now. I'm an idiot.
No, I'm the idiot.
No, you're not. You're lovely, you're thoughtful. You're just trying to do something nice for them both, but what Nick and Leanne need right now is just space.
Not cake.
Definitely not cake, no. Me, on the other hand, though, I'd love to sink my teeth into a T-Rex. Come on.
Do you fancy driving me there? We can have a peep over the fence.
Go now if you like.
Oh, no, I can't. Ray needs me back at work. He wants me to help him choose the wine list.
And what do you know about wine?
More than you do.
Is it just going to be the two of you then?
Yeah. So, what are you getting at?
Well, do you not think that's a bit sus?
What, that he sees me as management potential? Is it really that hard to believe?
No, that's not what I meant, is it? I meant...
I haven't got time for this. Ray's the first person that's ever shown any faith in me. He treats me with respect, like an equal. And I'm finally going places. Why can't you just be happy for me?
Hey, you okay? Sorry, that was a stupid question.
Honestly, I just want to curl up in a ball. Leanne, on the other hand, she hasn't stopped.
Well, at least she's out and about. Steve hasn't made it out of bed yet.
She's exactly what Leanne should be doing. Instead, she's rushing around, arranging a celebration of Oliver's life. Because we're not allowed to call it what it really is.
The funeral already?
Yeah. She's had that George around all morning. Going over, every detail over and over again.
But what about Steve? She can't do that. Nick, he's going to be gutted if he doesn't have a say.
It sounds like Steve doesn't want to think about it. And who can blame him?
I can't believe he hasn't been in touch to let me know what's going on. Maybe I should just go down the station and check he's all right.
Or maybe we should forget about Johnny and make a start on your dating profile. Look, I get what you're saying about him deliberately trying to push you away, and it's dead noble. It's romantic almost, but please tell me you're not thinking of giving him a free pass. After all the lies he's told you.
No, certainly not. It's just going to take me a while to get used to the idea of being on my own. That's all.
I know. It's scary, especially at your age. But you're not on your own, are you? Because I'm here.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Roxy.
Yeah, she's just bought the house. Do you know her?
Yeah. I met her once, so guess who introduced us? Ray Flaming Crosby.
Small world, eh?
What happened? You're going to stay put this morning?
Well, Faye has found us a place in Hale Barnes, and if we signed up today, we got a huge discount. Just too good to pass up.
Not too good to be true. What do you think is a bit fishy, Sal? That today of all days, Faye magics up a new house? Well, she works for Ray. He wants to put her up to it.
Why on earth would he go to all that trouble?
Well, this is what we need to find out, Sal.
Well, good luck with that. And when you do find out, you can let me know all about it at my housewarming pool party.
Debbie! You're not going to believe this.
Let me guess. You've just beaten the world record for the fastest oil change?
No, I think Ray's buying up all the houses in the street.
How'd you figure that?
Well, I saw him being all pally with Jeff the other day, and now a mate of his has just bought Sally and Tim's place. I bet she's a cover.
Sounds like a couple of big fat coincidences to me.
Oh, and I suppose it's a coincidence that fate miraculously found Sally a dream home today, just in time for him to sign.
I don't follow.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Ray's put her up to it. I just hope she's not in over her head, because that man will stop at nothing to get what he wants.
I was just about to jump in the bath. Come on in. We can do it down in the bar if you like. I just don't want the other staff giving you a hard time. Helping the boss choose a new wine list might be construed as favoritism.
Well, beats polishing cutlery, that's for sure.
Don't you worry. Smart girl like you won't be a trainee for long. Play your cards right, you'll soon be enjoying the perks of being a manager, including the use of your own personal hotel suite whenever you need it. Why don't you start by pouring yourself a glass of the Pinot Noir?
Shall I pour you one too?
Sadly, no. I've got to drive.
What, so you're not going to try it?
I trust your judgment, Faye. That's why you're here.
Oh! God, you're up.
Well, I come down for a glass of water. This one bullied me into a fry-up.
It's in the microwave.
Would you like a tatty scone with it?
Potato cakes! What's wrong with you all?
I'm winding you up.
My dad used to call them fadges.
No way.
No, honestly, yeah. That's what they call them in Ireland. They used to have fadges for breakfast. Look, guys, I'm really sorry. I just can't do this. I'm not ready yet.
Steve, let us help you.
When you off then?
How do you know?
News travels at the speed of light around here. Looks like we'll all be getting that fresh start we need.
Yeah, well, that's a funny way to describe a stay at Her Majesty's pleasure. Because that's where you'll be staying as soon as my mum testifies against you.
Your mother's dead, and no one has the faintest idea where that Elaine woman is.
Except now the police are looking for her. Have you not heard? So it looks like we'll both be star witnesses at Yasmin's trial. Now jog on before I do something I might regret.
I suppose it was only a matter of time before you turned your back on me. Because that's what you do, isn't it? You abandoned your family all those years ago. You even let Faye abandon your own granddaughter. What kind of man does that?
I won't warn you again.
Tim, ignore him.
The moment I held you in my arms, I could see you'd never amount to anything special. But I never thought you'd be such a flake.
It's fruity. Quite a bit heavier than the last one. And there's a hint of wet dog. Not that I've tasted wet dog, obviously.
So that's a no to the Malbec, then?
Well, I didn't say I didn't like it.
You know what, Faye? You're a breath of fresh air. The industry needs women like you. Women who know their own mind and aren't afraid to speak it. But who can charm the birds from the trees when they need to.
You really think I can do all that?
Oh, I know you can. You're certainly charming me.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, I didn't say I didn't like it.
It's just, I've got a boyfriend.
Huh. Well, now you're in danger of hurting my feelings. After everything I've done for you. But hey, you can go back to polishing cutlery if that's what you want. Or, and this would be the smarter move, you can continue to benefit from the opportunities I'm offering. And join me in the bath.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.